the California Klaus Kinski. And I said, well, I am the California Klaus Kinski.
Here at Californian Nosferatu Cage Reviews, we really don't review the film per se. This is a review of Nicolas Cage's performance, using a 2 rating system of a Nick Cage performance or Nicolas Cage performance. Both are positive ratings because we all know that Nicolas Cage never phones it in and usually does something interesting with every part. If you casted Nicolas Cage, you get Nicolas Cage. The amount of production value you get from Nicolas Cage and his performance is utterly mind-boggling. A Nick Cage performance rating involves Cage's bigger-than-life pop art performance, usually reserved to the bigger budgeted films. Sometimes this big acting style will be found in a lower budgeted film as well. A Nicolas Cage performance rating usually entails maybe a softer or more realistic character study. It may also be a performance that connects with the audience on a more human level, finding truth in the character's tragedies. Sometimes you'll find this side of Cage's acting style in a bigger budgeted film as well. And that's our rating system. So with that, here's our first review. I'm the Californian Nosferatu, and this is my review of LongLegs, the 2024 Oz Perkins directed film starring Maika Monroe and Nicolas Cage. LongLegs marks, for me, since living in a small town, a return to seeing Nick Cage on the big screen. Straight away, this movie is important to me, and a different kind of excitement, the excitement of seeing Cage on the big screen where he belongs.
Want a light scent that lasts? Try Downy Light. With no heavy perfumes or dyes, it's a long-lasting scent that everyone can enjoy. Even him. Get a light scent that lasts with no heavy perfumes or dyes.
LongLegs is a more than adequate, atmospheric FBI procedural thriller and takes place in the 90s. LongLegs is also highlighted by great performances. Let's get into the meat of Cage's acting chops. The film begins with Cage playing Longlegs. His voice is off-putting and what we see of his appearance is very uncomfortable and creepy. From the very beginning, I can attest that Cage has already intrigued the audience, but also captivated the audience and will haunt your thoughts going forward while you try to place together the mystery elements of the film. The opening scene seems to be Longlegs kidnapping a young girl who takes his picture with a Polaroid camera. We, the audience, don't see much of Longlegs, but we see his mouth and hear his evil old lady voice. And this is our introduction to the movie. And Nicolas Cage, who's playing something very different than what we've ever seen him play. He's never played a character quite like this before. The film continues on with the search for Longlegs. Cage's character is slowly revealed to us. I found him to have an evil albino Tiny Tim vibe. The next Cage scene is Nicolas driving a car to a store. Once inside, he creeps out the cashier. She's not afraid of him, but she does ask for her father. We next see Cage in a car, losing it. In true Cage anarchy acting, he yells, "Daddy!" Classic Cageism. Our next big scene with Cage, he's in police custody. His interrogation is being played on the tube TV via VCR. Truly, this was the scene that I found Nicolas looked by far the most unsettling in the whole film, especially appearance-wise. Plus, it's being played on a VCR. Love that part. While being interviewed by our main character, Cage delivers cryptic, almost nonsensical dialogue with ease. He commands this scene while not drowning out his co-star's more quiet performance. Then Nick commits suicide by bashing his skull into a desk in one of the film's many unsettling, gruesome set pieces. The film now dives into the wall of all is revealed type ending with Longlegs being dead. His presence and influence is still echoed throughout the film's last act. Just like his character said, a little bit of me here and everywhere. The movie starts with Cage and ends with Cage exclaiming, "Hail Satan," Gotta love Nicolas Cage bookends. Longlegs, which generated much hype, is a great thriller. It's not Michael Mann's Manhunter, but it's good. Seeing Nicolas Cage back on the big screen and pulling off a performance that did live up to the insane hype. With that, I give Longlegs not a rating of a Nicolas Cage performance, nor a Nick Cage performance. I give Longlegs a Nick Cage performance inside a Nicolas Cage performance. Yes, that's right, a Nick Cage performance. Bravo. I'm the Californian Nosferatu, and this was Cage Reviews. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Nicolas Cage content.